probably end up doing that in the next few hours after I get everything done on the engine and get it all back together. And I'm going to work on the suspension, and I'm going to roll it back, jump in the inside, and I'm going to do the fuel pump. After I do the fuel pump, then I'll go ahead and finish up on the exhaust, and then I'll weld up the rest of the seat bracket stuff that I need to do, and move the little the bracket arms where they bolt to the floorboard. I got to move one of them has to be moved back. That's on the driver's side. Then on both the passenger and the driver, the inner one that goes on the back side has to come out on each one. So that's going to get done, and hopefully I'll have this thing going before my birthday, which is Saturday, which is the 26th of September. Today is the 22nd. So I want to have it completely back together, new fuel pump, new fuel filter, the skunk 2 intake on, all the injectors fucking done up, wired in. And I did go ahead, I couldn't use this head because I don't want to have to go through getting a wiring harness for OBD1. I don't want to fool with that, so I'll end up saving this head for this build here, for this block. I'm going to get all new internals, H-beam rods, get some low compression pistons. This is going to be a turbo engine that's going in the black Civic. It's on the other side of the Subi over here. It's kind of hard to see, but well, also it looks like that Civic's mine now, because I've been trying to call the customer for the last couple of weeks and I ain't heard from him since like July, and now his phone is disconnected. So looks like that's going to be my next project build for the channel. Is going to be this EG right here, and it's nice, man. It's brand new hood, brand new headlights, brand new turn signals, and this is also an EJ1. It's a 95. I believe it's a 95. Could be wrong, but the interior is trash. And I'm wondering if this was one of the Fast and Furious cars that they use here in Florida, because this thing's been painted over like big time. Used to be red, and they painted it black. This is a 93. There, we got a leak on the inside. Floorboard's wet. There's a whole bunch of water in there. I'm gonna have to go through this thing. Most likely is, oh, yep, bad seals. Or it could be leaking from the top. That's one thing though, if I do end up going ahead and getting a mechanic's lien on this thing, I'm gonna cut this roof, and I'm gonna put a carbon top on it. So that way you don't have to worry about a daggum sunroof. That'll be one least thing or one thing that I don't have to worry about. You know, about leaks. You don't want that. But yeah, I've got some rear camber kits for this. But that's about all I've got. I don't have anything else for it. But yeah, it's an automatic, so it's going to have to be changed to a standard, which I've got a manual transmission I'm going to put in here. So it's just over here on the table, right here, for Y8, and that's a Y8 block back there that Z6 head's on. So I'm gonna build the shit out of that damn car, and once I get it done, I'm gonna sell it for about $5 grand. If I get it, if I can get that much. But if I do it just right, somebody will buy that thing for $5 grand. It'll be well worth it. But I want to finish this one and see how well this one goes. Which should Alright, welcome back, guys. Alright, I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. As you can see, okay, turbo's still not on yet. That's because I'm fixing to drop the pan and go ahead and get that bung put on. I think I've already shown, but skunk 2 intake's on. We got the 4-bar map, got the IAT in the tubing. I ended up having to take the oil catch can back off so that way I could get my pipe on. And then after I got it in place and pushed in, I was able to put the catch can back in where I originally had wanted it to be. For now, I'm running a line in from the valve cover, and I've got a filter on the exit, so that way it'll still be able to release some crankcase pressure. I did order a fuel pressure regulator that will bolt up in the OEM spot where this one is, right there. So that way I'll be able to adjust the amount of fuel coming in, and it'll actually help it, fire a little bit better. Now they got high output coil. Oh man, I'm shaking like I need to eat something. Whew, it's googly moogly. Alright, as far as everything else, I'm going to leave it completely stock. Not going to do the cam gear or the that Gates racing timing belt. I'm going to use that for a different build. This is a potential. I'm going to, get it done, see how well it does. Take it, get it tuned, see how many horsepower I can get on a stock D16 or stock D series. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and set this camera down here, get it set into place, and I will get up under here and get this pan off. This is looking nice. Open. Yeah, okay. Right. See if I find it back before I put it. Oh, that's right, back up. Alright. Let's see how quickly I can get this whole pan up now. Oh shit. The whole step came off. Alright. So all the stuff off here. Oh, these studs are coming out. Oh, that's cool. Studs are all back out here. Huh? I need a little bit of lighting. Oh, lights are up top. That one's not hooked, though. Oh. Oh, look. Grab it right side. Alright, I'm back. Don't look all that great, but I ended up having to take it to a welding shop, and yeah, the sun's right on my damn back. Turn this shit around. I couldn't get the brazing rods to work. There's just something about this aluminum. I had it all nice and fucking sanded up or ground down with my grinding wheel, and had the bung nice and clean. I don't know, it would stick to the bung, but it wouldn't stick to the pan. So I said, screw it. I took it out to an exhaust shop, and they have a guy out there that I've seen a lot of his other work that he had out there. It looked pretty good, but as long as this thing holds and it don't leak, I'm straight. So that's on. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Oh, fuck that. I'm just gonna put the motherfucker back on. I don't know, today is been kind of toasty. Alright. Man, this thing is gonna be nice when I'm done. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with all this throwing the oil pan back on. I'm pretty sure you've seen it in other videos, so I'm gonna do some work off camera, come back, and I think by the next time I have it on here, the turbo should be back on, oil line should be done, exhaust should be done, and I should have the fuel pump in, and hopefully I'll be working on the seats after that. So see you in a few.